There was no Democrat that even got to say yes or no to that. There was no congressional approval of that. He just did it. That was all him. Did
No, the
Demo-
previous president just gave him a buttload of money and said, "Here."
uh-huh.
I just wanted to show
Did
that clip
Hank
just because forget about the second part that he was saying. That's got you
Yeah,
all
yeah,
riled
forget about that part.
up.
Okay,
It's got
sure.
you riled up. The first part is about the voting process and how we do it. And, you know, it has to get better both ways,
Okay,
all over.
but the things that Trump, all right, look, I have, let's just move on, and I'm sure we're going to be talking about this because I have a bunch of clips about the election as well here. But I just want to say, you're saying you want the election to be better for whatever reason. You believe that there are people that are not U.S. citizens voting. You believe somehow dead people are voting, which obviously can't be the case. If you are deceased, you cannot vote. You would agree to that?
But your name could be used
By who?
as another person voting,
By who?
as another person voting.
Okay,
I
so
even
let's
saw a
let's
guy
go.
once that
Hang
said
on.
he, uh-huh.
Let's go down this path. Let's say there are 400,000 people nationwide that are dead and still on the voter rolls registered to vote. Who do you think is looking up all of those people and then conscripting 400,000 other people to go to polls using that person's name, then also go to polls using their own name? Because that's how that
Democrats.
would have to work. To get the
That would
benefit
be
of
a Democrat.
using the dead people's names, you would have to vote yourself and then vote with the dead person's name as well. So who's doing that? Who's organizing it?
Democrats.
Okay. Who? Which ones?
Somebody, George Soros, somebody big like that.
Okay. And you don't think Republicans are doing this? Do you think they see the dead people's names and say, oh, we could capitalize on this?
It could be both ways. I said that.
Okay.
I'm trying to say our elections are not good the way they are run
Right.
now, and somebody's got to figure something out better.
But when I asked you who's organizing this, you said Democrats.
That's what I think.
Right. I'm just trying to get you to see
Right.
that it's the premise itself is absurd. And then when you really start looking at the nuts and bolts of like, okay, how does this work? How do they actually use dead people to get extra votes? You think it's all Democrats doing it. Why wouldn't the Republicans do it? Then you're like, no, it's both sides. Okay. Well, so what is it? How
Well,
does this work in your mind?
it's using names that are not alive to vote or not United States